from last to first. This time it might be the day for the man out of Clifton, Illinois, to win the most prestigious powerboat race in the world, the EQT Pittsburgh Three Rivers Regatta. Jacob now running away from the field, got about a half a straightaway lead. McDowell was held up by some lap traffic, slowed him down and gave Mark Jacob a little bit of time to breathe. Now he can sit back. On the radio to him, Sammy Miller, you met him a little while ago. That's the crew chief and the radio man on the boat, and he's telling him how many laps he's got left, where his competition is on the race course. When Sammy races, Mark is his radio man as well. Two good friends from the Kankakee, Illinois area. Mark Jacob once again around turn number 2 and down that lumpy back stretch. 17 laps in, 13 more to go. This is a long race, folks. This is when your arms start getting weak. These boats do not have power steering. You can put power steering in the boat, but the power steering system weighs 23 pounds. You don't want to add weight to the nose of the boat like that, especially if you're a big driver. There goes your leader, number 7, Mark Jacob, 18 laps in, 12 more to go. Jacob with a little bit of breathing room. Big Mac Donnie McDowell, number 3 in that second spot. The number 34. Oh, look at Reno. Reno spins. Reno spins in turn number 2. He's got to gather it back up because the number 10 of Terry Rinker could run him down. Reno gathers it back up, powers it down the straightaway. That's about as far as you're going to go spinning a boat without rolling it completely over. 19 laps in, 11 more to go. Number 7, Mark Jacob, goes around the outside of our rookie driver, Jim McGrath. McGrath trying to stay up with the leader. I don't think it's going to be possible down the back stretch. That's where Mark Jacob makes most of his power. You know, all the back markers, if you watch NASCAR, they always try to race the leader. And sometimes that doesn't work to the leader's good. But McGrath letting him go around the turn. Mark Jacob powering down that front stretch. 20 laps in now, 10 to go. Mark Jacob just has to hold it together for 10 more miles on the lumpy Allegheny River. We call this the Pittsburgh Liquid Super Speedway right here. Formula 2 action at its best. This is the biggest class of powerboat racing around the world. More boats in this class than anywhere, any other class around. Next year we might even see Yvonne Koenig from Germany coming back and racing one of these fire-breathing Formula 2 boats. Clicking off another lap. Now 21 laps in the record book. Mark Jacob out of... Oh, we got one upside down. It's Terry Rinker rolling in the turn in the number 10. We told you that number 2 turn was extremely rough. Now, Terry does have air in his boat, so he's got the air in the boat. I'm looking to see if his helmet comes up. His helmet is yellow, so we're looking for a yellow helmet to come up. It looks like it is Terry Rinker out of Tampa, Florida. We see the safety boat heading right over there. Terry probably taking his time because he does have spare air. So he is breathing in there with the spare air. So we'll get a report on the driver as soon as we can. But just as we talk, there he is, folks. How about a big hand? Terry Rinker popping up right there. 4-time world champion. But not today. So now, you know what happens in powerboat racing, folks? We only know what happened for real on lap number 20, even though we were running lap number 21. So we're going to back up a lap to lap number 20. We're going to line the boats up in the order in which they were running on lap number 20, and we're going to have a possible restart, the 10-lap dash for the cash. You know that big old lead that number 7 had? Now it's 18 inches. We're going to line them up side by side. They're going to have to do that start all over again. Now you're thinking, is the boat going to start? It's hot. It's been running at full throttle for about 20 minutes now. Is it going to fire? Am I going to have enough fuel in the bowls of the carburetors and that thing doesn't sputter on the start? We're going to find out. If you notice, when that flare came out, folks, every driver is trained. All they do is pull the kill switch and stop wherever they are. And they will not move until they see a black flag flying from either the start dock or race control up here. All the drivers take little quizzes on what the flags are for. Pretty easy to remember. The black flag means return to the dock or go back to the pit area, whatever one is appropriate. The green flag means race. The yellow flag means there's a